How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Shadow Stitch Plays. Today we are going to be doing our week 2 of the CBN, going up against Aimel and his Montreal Skorupis. So yeah, Aimel's a great guy. Play Unite with him all the time. He's an excellent battler, especially in singles. So I'm interested to see how he does in doubles. So yeah, this is also, I think, his first time playing Draft League on BDSP as well, which is very cool. Very unique in metagame, very interesting. So yeah, but very cool, very good battler, good friend, all that fun stuff. So be sure to go check out his channel. He should be uploading the other side of this probably relatively soon, if not like already up. But yeah, there's that. All right, let's go ahead and just get into the team that he's bringing against me today. So he's got the Dragonite, Scizor, Toxicroak, Starmie, Linoon, Dusknoir, Snorlax, Drapion, Meganium, Jolteon, Rhyperior, and Gyarados. A very cool team, very diverse. It's not the it's kind of got like two modes. It's kind of got like a fast mode and like a fast setup mode with like Linood, and like also like a very good strong Trick Room mode with like Dusknoir, Snorlax, and Rhyperior and stuff like that. But it's a very diverse team, very cool. Dragonite's just pretty cool because it's got that inner focus. Could also run multi-scale. Scizor is neat. Toxicroak is a great fake out Pokemon. Also has that immunity and dry skin. Starmie's pretty fast, and stuff like that. Linoon is neat, of course, like it gets the belly drum ESP combo, but other than that, it doesn't really have good coverage. Best thing it's got is like maybe like Shadow Claw or something like that. Dusknoir is a fantastic Trick Room setter. Used it in a previous season of CBN. I loved it. Has tons of like other utility moves, and like but you can't just deny its offenses. Like 100 base attack, like it's pretty respectable. Snorlax is terrifying under Trick Room, as well as Rhyperior. Very good Pokemon. Keep in mind though, with Rhyperior, it doesn't get high horsepower, so it needs to go for Earthquake. If it wants to ground stab, could go for Bulldoze as well for some speed control, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Drapion is kind of there, has good support moves and, good offensive support moves like Knock Off and Bug Bite. Very cool. Yeah, something to note with Scizor is it doesn't get Bug Bite this game. So there's that. Meganium, I have no idea what this Pokemon does other than like set up screens and leech seed. I don't know. So, Jolteon has Discharge, Volt Switch. It has all of its electric moves, and that's kind of about it. Best thing it's got is like Shadow Ball for coverage. So, but yeah, it's there. Yeah, and kind of the same thing with Gyarados is like it's got Waterfall, it's got Crunch. It's got like Ice Fang obviously too, but it's just kind of like lacking in coverage, and that's kind of like something that's kind of be said. Like a lot of these Pokemon are just like they're missing some moves, but for the most part, it's a very cool, diverse team, and I'm looking forward to playing against it. So yeah, but yeah, so that's his team. If I would have to guess, I think that a hard Trick Room mode is coming out in this game. So definitely like Dusknoir, Snorlax. I would be very surprised if Rhyperior didn't show up. Yeah, Toxicroak probably is gonna make an appearance. Seems pretty good. There's that, and then I don't know, like I don't know, maybe Gyarados, maybe Linoon, maybe Starmie. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it ends up being. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that the Trick Room core here of the Dusknoir, Snorlax, and Rhyperior make an appearance. I think that just seems very, very strong. So. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get into the team that I'm bringing. So we're bringing the Soldu Latios again. No Psych Up this time. This time we are running a move arguably more annoying. So yeah, when the Draco Meteor Psychic Ally switch in Tailwind. So yeah, we just outspeed like pretty much everything on the team that we need to outspeed. We can outspeed like a modest Starmie. That's what kind of like this is for. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like only the Jolteon and the Starmie outspeed us, and that seems pretty cool. So Draco just kind of like nukes everything on this team, which is nice. Can kill the Dragonite, so we don't even need to be fully specially defensive. Like we can live hits with our HP investments and stuff like that. We can ally switch to redirect moves and stuff, which is cool. And yeah, it's just mostly like Latios is kind of like our heavy hitter. and stuff like that, and that's just really nice for me. So, all right, Heatran is coming. He's holding the Sugarberry Flame Body for the ability. We don't really need Flash Fire. He's doesn't really have like anything that's going to be going for fire moves, so there's no reason to run that. So we might as well run Flame Body. Try to get a burn proc off on something that just seems like a good idea. So Heat Wave, Flash Cannon, Taunt, and Protect just seems like a good move wall. We have Heat Wave just for nice spread coverage. I don't think he has a wide guard user on this team at all, unless this gets it for some reason. I forgot. No, it doesn't. So so Heat Wave is just very safe and just helps us deal with the Scizor for sure. Flash Cannon is just good single target and is useful for the Rhyperior. Taunt is going to be very useful to stop the potential Trick Room. So there's that, and then Protect is Protect in VGC. So there is that. Hariyama is coming again. This is kind of like our contingency just in case Trick Room does get set up, but we are going to be trying our best to not let Trick Room go up. So that seems pretty good for me. But yeah, Flames. If it does go up though, we have something to abuse it back. So Fake Out is very powerful. Close combat. We saw just how much work it did last week. Guts boosted max attack. Close combat just like melts people. Knockoff is very powerful, especially into like the Dusk Noir. And then we're running Rock Tomb. For coverage against like the Dragonite and the Gyarados, but like also it's like cute little bit of speed control as well, which is not too bad. So that seems pretty cool. So Hariyama, it's kind of like our backup plan just in case Trick Room does go up, but if it does, or even without it, like we can live some hits and we could just nuke things with Guts boosted close combat, and Fake Out is never bad to have. Speaking of Fake Out, though, we have another Fake Out user in our Blastoise, holding that, going Fake Out, Haze, Dark Pulse, and Scald, with the leftovers, of course. So, we can pretty much guarantee to kill the Rhyperior if it's unless it's like fully specially defensive or something like that, or Pasho very obviously. So that's pretty cool. We have a little bit of speed. We have a lot of defense. And just Haze is good. Haze is good against like his setup Pokemon like the Belly Drum and like the Curse, Dragon Dance, and stuff like that. So it's just very good. Just a very good like Pokemon to match up against this team. I think not like the Jolteon hits it pretty hard. Starmie will not kill it. Not kill us, so that's pretty cool. So I probably could have optimized these EVs a little bit better, but for the most part, I think that this is pretty cool, pretty good. So, all right, next up we have Togekiss. We have a Walkenberry on Togekiss. We're running Serene Grace, just in case we need to try to go for some Air Slash shenanigans. We're running a lot of speed on our Togekiss. That's just to try to outspeed potentially like an Adamant Toxicroak. Yawn, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, Follow Me. Pretty standard Togekiss, but we're running Dazzling. We don't have anything that touches the Scizor really outside of like Air Slash, but he's gonna be bullet punching us anyway, so there's that. Follow Me is obviously very nice, especially if we can redirect some of those like electric moves away from like our Blastoise, and that's why we're running the Walkenberry. Is like if we pair this next to our Blastoise, we don't have a ton of damage, but like I'm expecting them to bring like electric moves to deal with the Togekiss. So it lives Jolteon pretty comfortably. It lives Starmie very comfortably with the Walkenberry. So yeah, that seems about right. So all right. LUXRAY is the final piece of the puzzle, and I'm loving this. I'm so happy that I'm bringing LUXRAY. It's a great intimidator. Citrus Berry is perfect on this Pokemon because we can come in, we can intimidate something. Even like the Rhyperior, we easily live an Earthquake with the Intimidate down, and then we can start like stacking Snarls onto the field. We can Volt Switch out if we need to. Remember how I said in my DA that freaking LUXRAY is the only Intimidator with a pivoting move? well, there we go. We're abusing that. And then we also have Baby Doll Eyes. Baby Doll Eyes essentially works as like another Intimidate. It is only single target though, so but it is a priority Intimidate, a priority attack lowering move. So that's very cool. So what we can do is we can just like come in, Intimidate. If we need to drop their attack even more, we can Baby Doll Eyes again, and there's that. We also have Roar as another way to stop Trick Room. Because Trick Room is -7 and Roar is -6 priority, Roar will always go first. So that's cool. So we can always have multiple ways to stop Trick Room on lead if we need to. We have like Taunt from Heatran. We have Fake Outs from Blastoise or Hariyama if he's going with Starmie as the Trick Room setter. And we have Roar from LUXRAY. So we are pretty set up if we need to stop a Trick Room. So also, if we want to, we could potentially start with like Hariyama and Blastoise and go for like Dark Pulse knockoff. I don't think that would kill without the Guts boost, but especially if it was Culver, but you never know. But anyway, that is the team. I'm looking forward to this one. This should be a freaking awesome game. This should be a fun one for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Alright, so here we go. So, we don't see a Dusknoir. That is huge. That is great. So, we can lead the Blastoise Luxray. And that's just like a great lead. We don't see... we see Scizor. I think that we bring Hariyama. We don't really need Heatran. We can bring Latios, I think. Hariyama. Or we bring Togekiss. Because otherwise we don't have a lot going into that Dragonite. And that Dragonite could be a potential problem. Yeah, Latios? Or do we just go Togekiss? Because, well, Togekiss doesn't do very well here. So I think that we go... Yeah, I think that this is fine. I think this is fine. Oh, we'll go with these four. We'll go with these four for now. But yeah, so we should be able to stop, like, a Trick Room pretty easily. We have two ways to stop Trick Room. Toxicroak and Snorlax. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, so... we are going to just go ahead and Fake Out. And then Volt Switch on the Toxicroak. Nothing too crazy. We don't have to do anything insane. He might just Fake Out our freaking Blastoise. Try to set up like a belly drum or something like that. Nothing too insane. Alright, so let's go to his team. So we saw Toxicroak, Starmie, Snorlax, and Drapion. Alright, so there's the Blastoise Fake Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go. Alright, and then a Volt Switch. No big deal. We can just go into Latios. And that's a lot of pressure. Belly Drum, there it is. There it is. Alright, and that's why we have Haze, though. So we are good. We are good. Alright, so we can Haze and just Psychic the Toxicroak. It might be like Sash or something like that. So we know that it's Belly Drum. We know Fake Out on Toxicroak. Other than that, we don't know much. What? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That is a cool set, I guess. I mean, it killed like everything, and that's potentially very problematic for me. Huh. But we do have Hariyama, we do have LUXRAY. He's going to come in, and he's going to freaking be able to intimidate things. Dragonite. Alright, there he is. There's the big dragon. There's the big dragon. Intimidate. Do we see that he's inner focus? He is not inner focus. Good to know. So we get just a free fake out on that Dragonite. And, baby doll eyes onto this Drapion. Interesting. Okay. Boop. See baby doll eyes come off, lower that attack on that Drapion. Cross poison into LUXRAY. That does nothing. Dragonite flinches, we get our orb, and now we go for a Rock Tomb. And I'm gonna Volt Switch Dragonite. Just for a little bit extra damage. Cross poison into Hariyama. Dragon Claw into Hariyama. Just a little bit of damage onto the dragon. Get a nice crit, that's fine. Big Rock Tomb. That doesn't quite kill, but that's okay. It's okay. Because now we can close combat the Drapion spot, and we can go for a Snarl. And that should knock out the Dragonite. Cross poison. Ooh, that's a big crit right there. Oof, that is bad. Okay. We do get land the Snarl onto the Dragonite. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so it's going to be Dragonite. It's going to be Drapion versus... Oh, man, dude. If he did not get that crit, like, we win this game, like, easily. But now we just have to freaking rely on Volt Switch. Holy shit. And he gets another crit. Yup. Okay, but we get our Citrus Berry. So... Damn, dude. Okay, he has to be Scope Lens. This looks like a 3-hit KO. Okay, as long as he doesn't crit, we should win. That's a very close. As long as he doesn't crit, we should win this. Night Slash. We're good. Nice! Good job, LUXRAY! Holding it down, baby! Let's go! Okay, so we know that this thing has Dragon Claw. It is not inner focus, so it is multi-scale. Awesome. Okay, we didn't see the Scizor. We saw Toxicroak get faked out. Did it do something else? Oh, it had Faint. Okay. Interesting. And we saw Custat Berry. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So you go back to the same team. Okay. Alright, so all that considered, the LUXRAY was fantastic. We're gonna definitely bring that again. We bring... Huh. How do I stop that, though? We could bring Hariyama and Heatran. I think that's fine, because the Latios didn't really do a whole lot. Blastoise honestly didn't do a whole lot either, so I think that this is fine. We're gonna do this. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool. Yo, I like the freaking Custat Berry self-destruct. That's cool. Alright, so he did same lead. Same lead. Nice. Alright, so now, because we know what he's going to do, he has to fake out Haruyama. There's that. He's gonna belly drum again. There it is. Alright, he's at 50%, but now we show the roar. Get out of here! No +6 explosions for you today. What's he got in the back? Starmie. Okay. That's cool. That is very cool. Alright. So now we can Volt Switch the Starmie and knock off the Starmie. I'm just going to double up into that slot. Let's go. We show the roar. Dude, I'm so happy that I drafted LUXRAY. This Pokemon is awesome. This Pokemon is awesome. We will have to be careful, though, next time that Snorlax comes in, he will have a Custap Berry priority move and everything. So, Reflect, okay. That's fine. Cross Chop. That's fine. That did nothing. My boy is a beast. Volt Switch, and then the knockoff should still kill, unless it's Colbur Berry, I guess. Latios comes in. Boop. Goodbye. Beautiful. Alright, knocked off the Light Clay, okay. So let's write that down. Reflect with Light Clay. Snorlax comes in. Alright. So, we know that it has Feint and stuff, so I'm gonna go into LUXRAY, and I am going to... I'm just gonna double switch here. Heatran should be fine. There's the Custap. It's fine. But we just are gonna double switch. We get an Intimidate down, so whatever he's going for doesn't matter. And if he goes for the Explosion, Heatran can just like chew that. So like, who cares? Yeah, this is cool. All right, we're big chilling. Protect on Toxicroak, beautiful. That's awesome. Self-destruct. That shouldn't do a whole lot to LUXRAY. It was intimidated. Holy shit! Dude, chill! That killed LUXRAY. I was not expecting that to kill. Holy crap. Oh, he crit me! That's why! Okay. Bro, I was gonna say, that's fully defensive LUXRAY, bro. Like, you didn't just get that for free. So, nah. Dragonite, okay. Alright, so now we can fake out Dragonite and switch into Latios. And this is, and we are big right now. We are huge. Because then we can just drop Draco Meteor onto Dragonite, and there's that potential threat out of the way. Boop. Cross Chop into Haruyama. The big Haruyama. The big man himself. Alright, so now we can just Rock Tomb just in case the Draco Meteor misses. But we drop the Draco. Boom. Habanberry maybe? Probably not. I think Haban activates before. But, yeah. And we are good. We're good. We are freaking chilling. I think even -2 Psychic is gonna do just fine. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright. And just close combat and -2 Psychic, because why not? And that should easily handle this Toxicroak. Whee! Nice. There we go. 2-0 dub against freaking Aimel. What a freaking team, though. Holy shit. That was freaking crazy. That was cool. The cussed at very Snorlax. That was awesome. No freaking cap. That was cool. I'm not even capping. But yo, GG though to Aimel. I'm glad that LUXRAY got to show his stuff. I'm just so happy. LUXRAY's the Incineroar of this game. I don't care what anybody says. Awesome Pokemon. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today though, guys. GG to my boy Aimel. You know, he's even got the same drip as me, so you gotta love him. So go check out his sire. The battle, I'm sure, is gonna be entertaining. But yeah, so like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.